Hello Libra, welcome in. It's Laura from Tenacious Taurus Twin Flame Tarot, and this is going to be your monthly reading for February. Keep in mind, timing and energy is fluid. This could play out at any point in time. It could have already happened, is happening right now, or is about to happen. This is also for any major Libra placement, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Jupiter, and North Node. So if this message doesn't resonate, just check your other signs and placements, and don't forget to cross-watch. Keep in mind, energies, characters, it can be swapped around because this is just energies in and around the Libra collective. What I kept hearing in meditation was bad reputation. Ooh, you and me got a bad reputation. And so I also was shown the Libra scales of like indecision. And so I just feel moving immediately. I was shown the Eight of Wands. And so this is the energy of needing to take immediate action, accelerated ascension, facing obstacles. And I felt this energy of rushing in with a lot of integrity. So I don't know what this energy is all about, but I felt a very intense like heart pressure, maybe a reawakening of some old heart pain, like a old heart injury is what it felt like from a past experience. And then I heard against all odds. And so somebody here I feel is coming in with an offer worth its weight in gold. I was shown like an offering of gold. And so I feel some hidden feelings are going to be surfacing. There's potential for evolving into a higher commitment here with somebody. It was like the energy of like the flame that never fades, even after years and years of separation. So maybe it's time to get back on track with an old flame, Libra. But let's jump in with some cards. I'm going to use the Alice in Wonderland Oracle deck. I know there's been a lot of delusions in the collective lately, and so let's go down some rabbit holes, Libra. Let's see what else needs to come through for you. I'd also like to mention, Libra, there is an option now to join the membership side of the channel. If that's something that interests you, feel free to check out the link below, or there'll be a video card above throughout the reading if you'd like to join the membership side, where we go live every Thursday at noon Eastern Standard Time, and we talk about the ascension energies. We do card pulls, just twin flame alignment chats, anything that is going to help us grow together as a soul family in a very safe, private part of the channel. There's also an option below if you'd like to book a reading with me. I now have launched a new webpage. Feel free to check it out. All kinds of different readings over there that I offer, different price scales. And I'm also offering another online tarot class, a 5-week online tarot class, if that's something that interests you. And you'd like to learn tarot with me, there's a link below to register for the class. Okay, Libra. Never jam today. And mortality. I do feel something coming back to life. Maybe you've had a near-death experience, right? And maybe this has activated the recognition of how short life is. Life is brief. Our physical life is very brief. Our soul's existence is infinite. And so maybe it's time to just live a bright, beautiful life after perhaps a near-death experience. And we don't live forever, right? So carpe diem, seize the moment. And with never jam today, this is an 8 energy, 35 breaking down to an 8. So that's strength energy. Maybe it's time to let something go where the promises never come to be. Empty words, empty promises, and not living in the now. So there's a need to maybe let something die away. 42 is also a 6 card, so that's the energy too of getting back on track. Maybe it's time to get back on track. Ooh, do you want to step into being a queen? We can have a divine feminine. This is about standing in your sovereignty. Master number 33. And so master number 33 is connected to, I believe it is the 7 of Wands. It's key 33 in the tarot, the 7 of Wands. And the 7 of Wands is all about sovereignty. And so this is about declaring freedom, passing a spiritual test. The 7 of Wands in the tarot, master number 33, represents the tethering, right? Going into the etherical realms and bringing that information back down. And so this is about stating your sovereignty. Stepping into self-mastery, stepping into sovereignty. And I think there is an old heart injury coming up for clearing. And this is going to be your new inspiration for your personal creative spark. There is something being conceived, and maybe it's time to set your course with master number 22. So know where it is that you want to go, Libra. Have a plan and head in the right direction. I do feel it's time to birth something into your reality, and it's time to shine bright like a candle, shine bright like a diamond. I think you're going to make it through. I think things have been very, very surreal. What is that? Starry Nights by Van Gogh? Is that by Van Gogh? And so it's time to be your own artist of your own life. And so you're going to make it through these challenges. But I do feel the bad reputation energy is the fall, the descent into the unknown. So you're going through a massive change right now. And you're learning to become braver. You're learning to become resilient. You're learning to grow stronger. I think there's a very painful heart experience here that is bringing forward a fresh perspective. But I feel, Libra, you're an air sign. Let's face it, Libra. Air signs don't like to feel their feelings. They like to think their feelings. And so maybe it's time to drop into the heart and to trust that you will make it through, because I think you got all the tools that you need to be the magician of your own reality. But you do have to decide that you want to be a queen, that you are golden to go after your dreams and to set that course. So are you ready to shine bright like a diamond, Libra? There's definitely a candle, a flame energy coming through. And I feel, as much as we try to put the past behind us, we can't fully let go of the past and switch momentum in a new direction until we go into the fall and we clear that heartbreak. So there's going to be a fresh perspective. Maybe it's time to release a people-pleasing facade. You can't please everybody, but you got to make yourself happy. So let's jump in with some cards. Let's see what else needs to come through for you, Libra. Yeah, there's a need to get honest. King of Swords reversed, Four of Wands reversed. It's time to declare freedom, I think. Freedom from somebody who's very cold, detached. There's a lack of communication here. There might not be any communication. A very unemotional relationship. I do feel the heart pressure. There's really not much to celebrate here. Maybe it's time to release an old mindset surrounding a union. Like, this is twin. If this was upright, the Four of Wands upright is like twin flame union. And so there could be an ending here that has never really been dealt with, that needs to be purged in order for the new to come in. You could be dealing with somebody who's ghosted you. There's an illumination of how to get back on track. I feel there's going to be an epiphany here. I do feel the divine angels are saying, maybe you walked away from peace and prosperity. Maybe it's time to walk away from something where nothing's working out, right? Nothing's working out. So you can go towards peace. I can't get that bad reputation energy out of my head, out of my mind. So let's see what needs to come through for you, Libra. I'm going to do 9 cards, but we just got 2 cards that flipped out. Ooh, there's that 3 of Swords on the bottom of the deck. Yeah. It's time to go into the heart, Libra. I do think you've been thinking your way through some feelings here, and you've been so afraid to feel these feelings. You got to go into feeling them. 808 on the timer. What goes around comes around. I do feel I'm talking to a Libra who's very loving, very compassionate, who might have some fears surrounding money. I do feel a lack mentality here. I also feel, as much as you want love, your cup is kind of covered because you're really not in the feelings. There's a lack of trusting intuition here. I do think maybe in the past, following your heart maybe got your heart broken, but you haven't really gone into the depths of the great sadness to feel that, right? And so you can't have victory until you go into facing the challenges of all of these emotions. And so personal growth comes from going into the depths of the heartbreak, right? So I don't know what's going on here, but let's do 9 cards and let's see. I just feel maybe in the past it was poor timing. Somebody might need to reach out to you for assistance. We get the 7 of Cups, the Ace of Pentacles, the Star. There's healing here. So I think you're about to see light at the end of the tunnel if things have been confusing. And there is a severing here of something toxic, an illusion, an addiction. We get the Devil card reversed, the Ego reversed. Oh my goodness, transformation. This is happening right now. The King of Wands in reversed, the 6 of Cups in reversed, the Page of Swords, and then we get the Page of Pentacles. So new, right? Pages are fresh, pages are new. We get the bottom of the deck, we get a Queen of Pentacles. And so there you are, Libra. There you are with the Justice. And so there's the Libra scales, the indecision, the indecisive energy. about a new beginning. So we got 3 of the pages out. The only page missing is the Page of Wands. And so there's a need to get honest. There's been a lack of truth. There's been a lack of clarity. There's been a lack of communication. And I think you know your worth now. I feel a feminine here that you're definitely upright. You're a queen. There's no doubt about that. And so I feel you're coming from a place of integrity. And maybe you've been dealing with somebody who's not been. So we could have a masculine here. Upset, lacking motivation, lacking inspiration, lacking communication, going through a transformation. I do feel breaking free from a trauma bond of some sort, and there is a need to find that balance with the Temperance in reversed. You could have been dealing with a master manipulator, a pathological liar, and this needs to be purged before you can go towards a new amazing opportunity. And there it is. There's that page. So this is all new. A flame that never fades over the years. I do feel maybe you've held on to somebody for many, many years, thinking that this was your flame, this was your twin flame. But I do feel it's time to get back on track. It's time to go towards something fresh, something new. Maybe it's time to face your inner dragon. We are now officially in the year of the dragon. I believe the Chinese Zodiac New Year was February 11th. So we're in the year of the dragon. I also feel, too, this beautiful new emotional experience might begin with self. Dolphins mate for life, and there's only one dolphin on the card. So this is about loving yourself, passing a test. There's going to be maybe an onslaught of ideas coming forward that you're going to be asked to ground. Maybe you're here to bring a more beautiful essence into the collective. You're going through some type of rebirth, I feel, with the bunny. So luck is on your side. Maybe it's time to go towards self-employment, but I do feel there was a holding on to a connection for a long time. Somebody that you've likely been connected to since childhood. And somebody here has an addiction. It doesn't have to be you. It could be somebody you're dealing with. But I feel breaking free from an illusion. I don't think this is your happily ever after. I do think the guides are asking you to move forward and that clarity is going to become crystal clear. So stop procrastinating. Stop overanalyzing. Stop over-romanticizing about what things used to be or how things used to be or what things could be. Because I do feel this person was part of your life as a significant life experience to get you to transform. There could be an unexpected influx in money that's going to bring you a new exciting career opportunity. But you got to keep holding faith in the future. I think positive changes are around the corner, but after you break free from an unhealthy situation here. And so there is a pathway opening up that will support you going towards happiness. And there's a release of an old belief system or an old mindset connected to a very controlling energy here, anger. I think something's being spotlighted when it comes to somebody that has really triggered your inner child. And so there might be a revisiting of somebody from the past, but you're going to need to use your logic. I do feel maybe it's time to do some research. It's time to plant the seeds for something new. I do feel you're dealing with somebody who's very mischievous, who doesn't really want to put in the work, but wants the credit. You're dealing with somebody very theatrical. It doesn't have to be a man. It's not gender specific, but I feel you've got a lot of love to give. So how can you give that love to yourself? Because that's going to be the spark of a new emotional experience. And so there might be a need to face some challenges to cut through the fog. I also think it's time to get to work towards building something in your life with maybe some new heightened psychic abilities. It's kind of time to fuel your passions. There could be a flame that wants to come back and finish something that was started. But let's clarify the transformation. I feel timing, divine timing. If you look at the card, divine timing. So if you look up top, the scaffolds. So it's like somebody's been trying to maybe patch some holes in the roof after a breakthrough. But there's going to be a powerful, unexpected revelation that's going to break somebody free from some sleepless nights, some unfounded fears, some stress. Somebody I feel is having nightmares, maybe due to the way that they treated you. We get the moon card, so Pisces, Cancer. Could be dealing with a Pisces or a Cancer. And then we get the 5 of Cups in reversed. So there's a need to stop focusing on the negative. If you want to step into sovereignty, you have to just let it go. Things always turn out exactly as they are meant to, whether we believe that they're working in our favor or not. Forgiveness of self, maybe after staying stuck in some type of an illusion. I do feel illusions, confusions, fear, a need to trust your intuition. I think somebody's been missing all of the signs, and there's going to be challenges and delays to be faced. And so there's a fresh new start, but there might be a need to let go of something. You need to refocus your thoughts. So get ready for an epiphany. I think this is like just an epiphany about love. There could be a resurgence of somebody from the past. Somebody might be wanting to come in and seek forgiveness. Maybe a Leo. It doesn't have to be. But I do feel there's going to be a magical opportunity and an opportunity to communicate maybe about a past ending. But I feel you've got your guards up. You're really not interested because maybe this person went towards a third party. And this created a divorce. And I just feel I've got a Libra here, independently owned and operated. And she's like, I don't need your pentacle. I am the branding. And so I feel we could have a feminine here getting ready to receive a lot of abundance from some past choices as well. Just be mindful. If somebody's coming back from the past that went to a third party, I do feel this third party might have come between two enlightened beings. And this is about going your own way. This is about sovereignty too, right? The wise counsel in reverse, Taurus, the Hierophant in reversed is about unorthodox methods, right? Sovereignty, breaking the mold of traditions and going your own way. So you could have been dealing with a Taurus, but I feel this is cutthroat energy. I think you're ready to just cut out anything that is no longer serving you because you're not afraid to be alone. Maybe it's time to go your own way for a little while too, Libra. Maybe it's time to just enjoy solitude. But I feel peace and contentment is around the corner. And maybe it's time to pass on family knowledge from the lessons that you learned. I do feel it's really time to start planning for long term. And I think it's time to leave a crotchety old emperor in reverse in the dust. I do feel leaving behind a tyrant that's unwilling to learn a lesson that's never going to change. And I think you're going after your dreams. I do feel, Libra, I think you're ready to push your fears aside and to take a leap of faith because the truth is coming to light. And I think you can't keep pretending that there isn't a problem here. You can't keep pretending that it's okay. I think you've been sweeping things under the rug, looking at things with the rose-colored glasses on. And this has created a lot of indecision. So get ready to take a leap of faith. Let's get you a last closing message. Yeah, your higher self. I think your ego is saying it's time to go towards love. Release these fears and manifest the life of your dreams. It's time to take action. Yeah, it's time to take action. It's time to ignite your passions, Libra. Find something that speaks to your heart. I do feel maybe you're stepping into an entrepreneurial path, but I do feel you need to understand that you are protected as you cut throat all of these people out of your life. I think it's really time to figure out your creative work, and I do think you will be successfully self-employed if you choose to do this. So what do you need to let go of? I do feel a major rediscovery to see things in a whole new light so you can go towards a brand new life. So get ready to peel back the layers of a person that you've been dealing with. Get ready to see things clearly that you have not seen before because divine timing is saying this is it. This is the month, Libra, and that's what I got for you. I really hope this helped. I hope this resonated. If you would like to book with me, please feel free to check out the description box below, and I'll see you all next time. Thanks.